Welcome to this lesson. It's nice having you here again. In this particular lesson, we'll be considering another method of working with string in JavaScript, which is called the replaceAll method. The replaceAll method allows you to specify a regular expression instead of a string to be replaced. So the replaceAll method allows you to specify a regular expression instead of a string to be replaced. Remember that in the previous lesson, we looked at the replace method, whereby it replaced the first corresponding element in a string. But in the replace all element, you can use it to replace all instances of whatever string that you want to replace in your program. If the parameter is a regular expression, the global flag G must be set, otherwise a type error is true. So this is simply saying that if you want to use a regular expression like the double or the forward slash before the string and the forward slash at the end of the string, you need to use the global flag G so as not to get a type error when you try to run your program or your code. And here you can see an example, text to replace all cards is to be replaced with dog. So all instances of where you can say cat in the string is expected to be replaced with dog. And the other ones that the next one that follows is also the text dot to replace. But you can see that the first one is an instance of a capital letter C for cat, but the second one is a capital letter small letter C for cat, which means that where it finds a capital letter of the matching word, it will replace it. It's this capital letter dogs, and where it finds a matching word with small caps of cat, it will replace it with this. So let's take a look at an example in our code editor. So I'll make an HTML document. We call this document replace all method in JavaScript. Then you simply make an HTML and call it JavaScript string replace all method. So let me refresh my browser and see. Okay, good. And then we can do okay, let me make a paragraph with an ID of 10. I'll not give it anything, I'll just leave it like that, then the script tag. And then so let me make sorry, a variable. So I love cats. Cats are so lovely. Cats are so popular. So 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 that you can see this clearly, so I'll just break it. Okay. So since I'm breaking it, let me change this to template string, because if I don't do it this way, it will give an error. You can see the rest could be like immediately I break the string while I wasn't using the template string. But immediately I get to template string, you can see that it works fine. And then now do okay calls to results equals text dot replace all. This method was introduced in ES 2021. I want to replace it with Dodge. Now, if you take a look at my browser, see, I love cats. And look at the initial text, I love cats. Cats are so lovely. Cats are so popular. You can see that all instances of cats that matches what I want to replace it with. I've now been replaced with dogs. You can see I love cats. Dogs are so lovely. Dogs are so popular. So if I want to replace this as well, I can just repeat this and say, okay, text dot replace all and do small letter cats. And I want to replace it with dog dot. Oh, sorry. Okay, this is giving me an error because I'm using codes. Let me just comment this out. Now, if you take a look at this, you can see that now I have this cat replaced with the instance of this small letter for cat. So this is how you use a replace all method to replace your string when working with replace method in JavaScript. So you can see, according to what we have here, that the replace all method allows you to specify a regular expression instead of a string to be replaced. If the parameter is a regular expression, the global flag must be set, otherwise a type error is true. So which simply means that we can also do something like this, to replace all instances of cards. So let's say we have more than just one here. Now, can you see? Now, if I have multiple ones, if I change this to small letter, let's see what happens. You can see, so if we have multiple instances of small letter for cat, so it will change everything because this G flag is a regular expression that simply implies that anywhere an instance of cat small letter that matches this expression is found, it should be replaced with dogs, as you can see in our browser. And if I return this back to initial caps and do something like this. I'll comment this and I'll comment this out. And then if you take a look at this, you can see that all instances of cards in caps that matches what we have in the replace method is being replaced with dogs. I love dogs. Dogs are so lovely. Dogs are so popular. Even though the original variable is I love cats. Cats are so lovely. Cats are so popular. So this way we have been able to use the replace all method in order to replace all the instances of the new string that we want to replace in our string. So this is how you use replace all method when working with string in JavaScript. Thank you, and in the next lesson, I will see you.